Welcome to the Sajjat. My name is Darsh, and today I'm going to talk to a graduate test trainer, aka my grandmother, and I'm going to ask her how you should deal with students in your classroom. If you're a teacher, pay attention. If you're a student, also pay attention. Now, without further ado, let's get into it. Anyway, so this is my grandmother.
Hi everybody.
Okay, and now I am going to proceed and ask her the first question. So,
Yes.
the first question is, how do you act when meeting a student?
You have to bring in a high energy and greet them so that they feel very comfortable. And after they are comfortable, give a good smile and make them sit or talk to them. And whatever queries they have, clear those queries. Automatically they are happy and they are comfortable. That comes for elder students. Younger children also same energy, high energy, welcome them and address each one by their name. Automatically they feel comfortable. And also you should give some time for them to settle down. And for small children you can't introduce much except saying that you are the class teacher, because they will not understand beyond that. Right? For elder children you can say your qualification or experience if required. Otherwise many times you may not do it as well. If you are working in an institute or you are working in a school, you need not, it is understood. So you can only tell your name so that they know your name, and then ask their name, that is very important to break the ice. And then talk about other small things, small talks. Do small talks, automatically they become comfortable.
Okay. So, for those of you who don't, for those of you who don't know what small talk means, small talk basically means like some stuff like, how was your day? What did you eat this morning? What is your dinner? Stuff like that is called small talk. So, especially at the start of the class when all the students haven't arrived, as my grandmother says, you should do small talk. That will make them feel more comfortable in this environment. Okay. Thank you. Anyway, now the second question is, throughout the classes, how do you prevent yourself from snapping at the students or like doing something for them to...
See, need not snap at students, they are naughty. They are small or even elders, some students are naughty. Give a slight smile and just draw their attention, automatically they will get corrected. In my experience, I have not used much of force, or I never snapped at students. Never. Or I'll ask for opinion in the class. What the student is doing is right or wrong. Automatically, not only the act gets distracted and the whole focus goes on the student, automatically he or she stands corrected.
Okay. So now, let's say a student persistently does the wrong thing. And this wrong thing hurts other students.
Then
How do you go about it?
You have to have a private talk with the student for 5 minutes. You should tell, because awareness, cognition changes everything, even the mindset automatically. So you have to change the mind perception by talking to the student, telling the child or him or he or she that what he, she are doing is not the right thing, it is hurting others. How they will feel if it hurts them. Automatically they change.
Okay. Now, okay, that was a very deep lecture. I don't know, I just got lost inside it. Anyway, so the third question, I think it is, elder, please make sure that it's correct. And if it's not, please correct it. Anyway, so the third-ish question, I think, is that, let's say the student tells you about some problems they're having at home. How do you go about it?
You inquire what is the problem like. So if the problem can be solved at a student level, it is the student himself or herself is wrong, try to counsel that student. Tell them that they should do something good, because parents, whatever they do is for good of the child. It may look harsh, but in the end of the day, who is benefited is only the student, not the parent. So it is good that they comply with the parent and do it. Or if they have a problem beyond it, talk to the parent and bring an understanding between the parent and the child. Automatically it gets resolved.
Now, last and final question. Okay, last and final question is, now, considering all of this, I would like to ask you one final thing. Now, if, let's say in your class, if there was one thing that you've learned in all of the classes you've conducted, and one thing you'd like to share to all of the eager teachers and students who are there, what would it be?
One thing that teacher may go in her frequency to teach. All students may not understand. Some may not understand. It is applicable for elder students as well as small children. So it is a duty of the teacher to find out. They can make out from the face or the reaction of the student that they are not understood. So you have to repeat it, or slow down, or find a different way of approaching that issue or the problem or the lesson or the subject to make the student understand much more clearly. Later ask, inquire each one of them, they have understood. Then your mission is completed. That's what I learnt in my class, generally.
So,
because each student comes from different experiences, so they don't understand.
okay. So, yeah. Now, and that is the takeaway you can take from this video. Each student is different. You have to handle each student with care. You shouldn't treat one student the way you treat another student. One student can be very disrespectful. The other can be very nice. One can be very naughty. The other can be very smart. One can take some time to learn. But no matter what, is a student dumb or bad at learning? They just need to learn the way they feel comfortable. Thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, please say that by clicking the button with the same name. And then if you want to see more content from Darshachit, I implore you to click this button on screen that will actually be down there. Just scroll down, you'll see one button. Please click that. It says subscribe. Please,
Share, and comment.
Correct. Commenting option is not there for you, unfortunately. This is a kids video. Anyway, yeah. Saying that, we would like to say bye.
Bye. Have a good day.